light out here.
Okay.
Here you have.
This is my old carb?
This is actually not your old carb
because
it's your old carb is slightly different.
Oh, okay. Different enough to be able to understand it, or
no?
Okay.
This right there is where the idle jet lives.
Okay.
So you unscrew this out of the carburetor.
Okay.
And what I have is the new idle jets already mounted in holders. So you simply remove this.
Okay.
That's an idle jet.
Okay.
You take the new one, which looks exactly like this, except it's got a, still a green O-ring.
Yeah.
Which is, this says 60 on it, the ones that come out.
Okay.
The ones that go in say 50.
All right. And I do that when I'm at altitude?
When you're at altitude.
Okay, and you'll show me in the actual vehicle, or will it be obvious by just looking?
Well, I have to take the air cleaner off to show you.
Oh. So.
This is why I'm showing you on a carburetor out of a car.
All right.
And it's just light.
All right, so I just switch them back when I'm at 5,000 when I get home, not
when you
before.
get home. This is the idle mixture screw.
Okay.
Now, the reason it wouldn't run with the 50s is I had to back it out so far that it still wouldn't run smoothly.
Okay.
If you turn it in, it runs leaner. If you back it out, it runs richer. So what I do on these is I turn them to the stop gently. And you start off.
So I leave that screw. I don't replace that screw.
No, this screw stays.
This screw always stays.
This screw stays the same. Yeah, that's all the way closed. I usually go out 3 turns. For
3 full turns.
Yeah.
And this is
there's
to
1
adjust for idle. Or not
2.
Idle.
This is idle mixture.
Okay. This is lean rich.
3. Yeah.
Okay.
I usually start off with 3 turns, and then start the car up with it all the way warm, and then adjust these. You back them out. What I do is I back them out until you get the smoothest, best idle. Turn them in until it stumbles a little bit, then back it out again.
Until it's just right on the edge of the stumble
well, no, you want it, if you have it right on the edge of the stumble, if the temperature changes, then it'll run a little lean sometimes. It doesn't hurt to run a little bit richer.
Okay, a little above the stumble. So go to the stumble and then do a half turn or something?
Exactly.
Okay, on both of them, right?
On both of them, yes.
And this is easy to access once I take the the air thing off.
The air filter off, yeah.
Okay.
You'll see this. The cylinder head is right, the valve cover is right here, and you can see right in there.
Okay. And are my old carbs worth anything? Should I?
No.
The
problem is that the throttle shafts are worn out.
Oh, okay. So this wasn't optional to replacing the carbs.
No.
Okay.
See the throttle shafts, which run.
So is it going to run a lot better?
Yes.
Once I get to the proper output?
So the throttle shaft runs from here all the way through there. And when you were down here a year ago, I noticed that you could lift this up and down. So you get, this one's worn. It's not worn out. This is another used carburetor. But yours were worn out, so you're getting an air leak through the throttle shaft.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they were untunable.
Oh, wow.
And
so they're not tuned for sea level. They're not tuned for altitude.
They are. The main jets are tuned
for altitude. Okay, where are the main jets?
The main jets live. You have to take the top of the carburetor apart to do that.
All right. So I'm never going to have to do that.
No.
And will you show me where that other? Because I got to replace that, right?
Yes, those are in a Ziploc bag on your dashboard.
Okay.
There's a pair of them.
Okay. All right.
And
is there anything else you want to walk through with me, or
no? This is as far as starting procedure.
Oh yeah, I push down for 5 seconds.
You push the accelerator to the floor.
Okay. Whoa.
You get.
Hey, Chloe. Chloe's just chilling.
Oh.
Hey, Chloe. You notice her?
Yeah.
Like your Z1 there.
The Z8?
Z8. I forgot it was the Z1s were a piece of crap or weird looking. I remember.
Yeah, Z1s are cool, but they're weird.
Yeah, so I push the accelerator down. You said for 5 seconds, and then lift up.
To the floor. Here.
Okay.
You see the fit on the door?
Yeah. Now I did notice that you've got to slam it.
You have,
which is
firm.
okay.
It's firm. The thing, if any looser, and it would rattle when you're driving.
Oh yeah, all right.
Drive you nuts.
Oh, did you get that seatbelt thing too?
Yes. I pulled it out. I blew it out with compressed air. I got some crap out of it. Right here.
Oh, okay. All right, good. So.
Yeah, it's in gear.
Okay.
Yep.
All the way to the floor.
then
1,
let
2,
it-
3,
yep.
4, 5.
Then
Let it up.
Then crank it, and as soon as now hit the gas, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, what's that T? Oh, wow! I've never
That's
seen that go
fuel
on
tank
for a fuel
warning
tank.
light. That's
How
the
much?
fuel line.
How much? How much gas do I have when that goes
It goes on when you got roughly 2 gallons.
Okay. Really? All right. I've never seen it before. I guess I've been behaving. So should it idle a little under 1,000?
No, it should idle around 1,100.
Oh, okay.
Shut it off.
So
you have a shrink cam in this, which is more aggressive than stock.
Right.
So in order for you to have a good warm idle,
Right.
what you have to do is I have to set the idle around 1,100 RPM.
Just check out the hood underneath.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it was idling at like 500 at some
Yeah,
times.
that's not good.
No, I got to get a new one of those. Shit, I forgot about that.
Well, I couldn't get one for you.
That's
I
fine.
left it empty because otherwise it dripped on my head.
What were you able to do with the fuel tank filter? So anything?
I pulled it apart. I looked in the tank. It looks beautiful.
Oh, okay. So that I don't have to worry about.
No, you do not.
All right, cool.
And
did you replace this one or?
I did replace that one.
Oh, okay.
I emptied. I took the other one out and blew through it, and I didn't get any crap out of it.
Out in the back.
The
Okay.
underneath one in the rear. So yes, that's all good.
Right. So when I take these off, those screws are going to be apparent.
Well, you have to take the whole assembly. This one only goes that far. To do that, and
You gotta take both those off?
Both those off, then this whole assembly comes up. Then you can see it from this side.
If I wait, because I'm going to Boise, on next Wednesday or something. I mean, I can drive it with these jets and have the guys do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Although I'd like to learn it for myself. As it turns out, Don had the fan. I went there.
Well, the fan is good. I also moved the radiator a little further forward so you can't possibly hit.
Oh, okay.
So, fan's good.
So should I bother replacing the fan if it's working?
It doesn't help having a new one because parts are not so easy to come by.
It doesn't. Oh, so having it readily
available, yes, is a good idea.
But don't rush to put it in.
No.
All right. So anything else? How long do you think I have before an engine rebuild, or any other issues that you think?
It's working well right now.
Boris wants to talk to you real quick before he goes.
Okay.
Okay, take your time.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's all right. So Bill is awesome. Oh, let me try the windows. So he's replaced all the windows. Oh my God, that's going much faster than before. Oh, that one's really slow. Okay. But this one wasn't working at all. So, wow. Oddly, that seems like a small issue, but it's actually a pretty big deal. This was getting stuck a little bit, and it still is. So I just need a little manual intervention. Just by pulling it, it'll open up. But otherwise, looks all good. Wow, I'm so thrilled about those windows. So I'm gonna get a car wash, and then I'm going to head out. Getting new bumpers. And this video should be helpful. And he put that on. So I don't know, do the seats? Did he make the seats? I think he did. All right. So this was my entire list. Wow. What do you say, Chloe?